Hi, it's Kerry. I've decided to show you all my lions today, my complete lion family, and there's a lot of them. Living in the grassland scrub and open woodlands of sub-Saharan Africa, the lion is the second largest cat in the world. It is dwarfed slightly by the tiger, which it is closely related to, and it has a very similar body type. Looks like some trouble later. And here's Kaon. As the second-born child of the Lion King, Kaon serves as the leader of the Lion Guard, a team of animals who protect the Pride lands and defend the circle of life. Young Simba is a rowdy, independent little cub who likes to romp and play. When Simba's father dies, it leaves Simba unsure about who he is. And here's Simba as he appears as an adult in Simba's Pride. Once a full-grown adult and a father, Simba has matured to a new level now and is devoted to his duties as a king and a father. He's a great leader, courageous and wise. And a little red lion here. The Asiatic lion exists in India's Gir forest. Asiatic lions and African lions are subspecies of the same species. Asiatic or Indian lions once prowled from the Middle East to India. Now only a fraction of these magnificent animals survive in the wild. And here's an Asiatic lion. The Gir forest dry teak woods were once a royal hunting ground. Today they are a reserve where these at-risk big cats are heavily protected. And here's one of my jumbo African lions. The Asiatic lions are a little smaller than the lions that live in Africa. The Asiatic lions' manes are shorter and less furry than their African counterparts. And here's another Asiatic lion. They also have an extra crease of skin on their stomach that the African lions don't usually have. The Asiatic lion has a cinnamon-coloured coat. The lion makes home in dry, deciduous forests, savanna and thorny forests. Unlike other cats, lions are very social animals. They live in groups called prides of around 30 lions. A pride consists of up to 3 males, a dozen related females, and they're young. I'm showing all the male lions first. The size of the pride is determined by the availability of food and water. If resources are scarce, the pride becomes smaller. Pride members keep track of one another by roaring. Both males and females have a very powerful roar that can be heard up to 8 kilometers or 5 miles away. Males and females take on very different roles in the pride. The male lions spend their time guarding their territory and their cubs. They maintain the boundaries of the territory, which can be as large as 260 square kilometers or 100 square miles, by roaring, marking it with urine, and chasing off intruders. Their thick manes, a unique trait to male lions, protects their necks when they fight with challengers. I like the models with the jaw open. They look like they're roaring or snarling. Lion populations can have lots of problems. The African lions are considered vulnerable of extinction. They are threatened by loss and fragmentation of habitat. They are also killed by humans in bravery rituals or as hunting trophies, sometimes for medicinal powers or by ranchers protecting their livestock. They are also susceptible to tick-borne diseases like canine distemper and babesia. Distemper is spread to lions by neighbouring village dogs as well as hyenas. The beautiful white lion. The white lion fur is caused by a genetic peculiarity due to a recessive gene that affects the animal's fur or a bird's feathers only. Instead of being coloured, the fur or feathers only are white. Its technical name is leucism. Most of their population is found in zoos where they are bred. And here's my Playmobil lion family. I really like how you can bend their heads up and down, the tails move, and of course the legs move as well. And here's the lioness. And of course their cub. Lions spend 16 to 20 hours of the day sleeping or resting. Lions are the laziest of the big cats. They can be found lying on their backs with their feet up or taking a snooze up in a tree. While lazing around, they are very affectionate towards one another, rubbing heads, grooming and purring. The lion family. This is a really cute model. Off you go. Now we're up to the lionesses. The female lions are the primary hunters of the group. They are smaller and more agile than the males, but since their prey is still generally faster than them, they use teamwork to bring an animal down. Fanning out, they form a semicircle with the smaller, weak lionesses herding the prey towards the center. Then the stronger females knock the animals down and make the kill. Lions usually hunt at night. Their prey includes antelopes, buffaloes, zebras, young elephants, rhinos, hippos, wild hogs, crocodiles and giraffes. But they also sometimes eat smaller prey like mice, birds, hares, lizards and tortoises. They are not above stealing kills from other carnivores like hyenas, wild dogs, cheetahs and leopards, or scavenging spoiled meat. After a successful hunt, all the lions in the pride share the meal, but there is a pecking order, with the adult males taking first claim, followed by the lionesses, and finally the cubs. Lions have a fast-working digestive system, which allows them to gorge themselves and then go for seconds shortly after. If available, they would drink water every day, but they can go 4 to 5 days without drinking by obtaining moisture from the stomach contents of their prey. And here's the cubs. Lionesses give birth to 2 or 3 cubs at a time. Usually a couple of females give birth around the same time. The cubs are then raised together, sometimes nursing communally. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up. To find out about new videos, click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel and enable notifications. You'll never miss a video then. Here's trouble. Thank you for watching my video. Please share my videos with your friends. See you again soon.